Afternoon everybody, another midweek special Webbys Sports Roundup here on the island of sunny Tenerife in my manor, Chaos Savaki. We are in 3-all shoes where I watch all my football games, and I'm joined again today as I was the other show previously. My number 2, Terry, big Liverpool fan, big Fry, a big Gooner, and last but not least, my big championship man, Big Borough, Big Kevin. Alright mate, alright boys?
Smoggy. Good, very good.
Smoggy boys,
very
right.
Good.
We've just discussed
within 50 years.
Championship, bit of SPL League a couple of hours ago, and a few of the games last weekend, some cracking games, and then we're going to discuss very quickly, quick half an hour job on the Champions League, the UEFA Cup, the Conference Cup, and not forgetting the Premiership games this weekend. Friday we've got Forest Spurs, massive game for Steve Cooper. He's looking to try and keep his job in the Premiership. Got some big games on Sunday as well. It is the Scottish League Cup final between Rangers and the Batondry boys of Aberdeen. Right, Tuesday, which is tomorrow, obviously, let's give this a bit of a start. Right, they're in form, they're out of form, they're in form, they're out of form. Is it the manager's problem? Is it the players' problem? We think we got the answer. Man United at home to Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Now don't forget, Bayern Munich had an absolute stuffing last weekend, losing to Eintracht Frankfurt by 5-1. United had a poor result at home to Bournemouth, losing 3-0. Could have been more, especially when they win November Goal of the Month, November Player of the Month, and the November Manager of the Month. I'm going to ask Kevin first, because obviously we've got Arsenal coming up, we've got Liverpool, the boys in the Champions League. Kevin, United Bayern Munich, you saw United with me Saturday afternoon. What's your thoughts on the game?
Manchester United have to win. They've no choice. The bottom of the league, Copenhagen play Galatasaray.
Yeah.
And Manchester United have got worse results against both of them.
Yeah.
So if they get a draw, they'd only have the same points as one of them if one of them won.
Yeah.
So Manchester United have to win the game. But I quite frankly can't see them winning the game.
But even if they win the game, does that mean they go up?
If they win the game, it's the only way they can actually be in Europe still.
In the top 2?
Because Copenhagen, Galatasaray, if they drew, they'd have 6 points, but Man United would have 7.
Yeah.
If Galatasaray or Copenhagen won the game, they would only have 5, and Manchester United would have 7.
Okay.
But 5 wouldn't be enough for Manchester United.
No.
Because they've got worse
goal
results.
They go in the Europa then?
If they finish bottom. If they don't win, they finish bottom, and they're out of Europe completely.
Okay.
So that's.
I thought it'd been out since the first game, in all honesty.
Well, yes.
They've
been terrible. They've been
terrible. Abysmal, and that was so
the worst
easy
game.
group.
Getting beat at home of Copenhagen.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
so,
they drew.
True. And then they got beat at Copenhagen.
No,
Galatasaray
they beat Copenhagen at home.
Yeah.
And obviously lost to Copenhagen, lost out to Galatasaray.
Yeah.
And I think chucking that one away the other week when they were 3-1 up in Galatasaray. But again, Bayern Munich have not got to turn up for that game.
No.
They've topped the group, they're through.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've got a sneaky feeling Thomas Tuchel, obviously ex-Chelsea, he's going to turn up and he's not going to want to lose,
does he?
Harry Kane want to play.
Do you think the Bayern Munich have to turn up at their best to beat Manchester United?
No, but after they got stuffed 5-1, the
I get what
weekend,
you're
Thomas
saying.
Tuchel will probably send that same team
I
out.
think the players will want to respond.
Yeah, you go and show me,
But you know what I mean, I was talking to, very quickly, Damien, who used to have Scruffy Banks on the golf.
Okay.
And he said, would you take our predicament that Bayern Munich lose to us and Copenhagen and Galatasaray draw and we progress? And I said to him, did you ever see Family Fortunes with S. Dennis? If it's on the ball to give you the money myself, it's not going to happen.
No.
Bayern Munich are going to turn up, and it wouldn't surprise me Harry Kane to bang an hat-trick in. Honestly, because they're that bad, Man United, at the moment.
I'm not saying Manchester United won't draw, but I don't believe they'll win the game. I don't believe.
The only shining light United have got in that competition so far this season is the £72 million striker they bought. Hoyland.
But he's not playing him.
No, that's what I'm saying. But he's their top scorer in the Champions League. That's the only shining light
He
they've
didn't
got.
play weekend, did he?
Why is he playing Martial instead? I just don't get it. I do not understand.
It's embarrassing.
So, prediction?
I think it'll be a draw.
Sorry?
I think Bayern will beat them.
I think Bayern will win 3-0. Harry Kane hat-trick.
1-0 Man United.
That'll be a penalty.
Okay. Right, let's move on to one of the big games of Tuesday night. We've got Eindhoven, top of their respective league in Holland. They're 10 points clear. They're absolutely flying, and they're taking on the mighty Arsenal. So I'm going to come straight to Simon, with obviously being a Gooner. Give me the update on that.
For me, it's a nothing game.
Yeah.
All this game is about is money.
Yeah.
Right. If you score 3 more goals, you get £1 million a goal. You get another 3 points, you get £1 million a point. Well, we've already won the group. We're already qualified.
Yeah.
So I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, Arteta must rest players.
And
I mean from the goalie,
yeah.
and I mean Saliba,
yeah.
I mean Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, Rice. Just rest them.
But let me just change that very, very quickly. So if he does that, which I think they probably should anyway, would the supporters that travel to Eindhoven, you're still going to get a fair few.
We've all done it.
Were they going to be happy?
We've all booked flights, early door Champions League games. I booked flight to Portugal.
Yeah.
Right? We only needed a draw
yeah.
to win the group.
Okay.
He went with a weakened side, and Braga beat us, and we finished second in the group.
Yeah.
And got Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
and got beat 10-2.
Yeah.
So no.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, we cannot lose this group.
No.
So it doesn't matter.
No.
But don't get me wrong.
PSV don't need to turn up because PSV are through anyway.
They're through as well.
Even if they lose.
So it's a game of nothing.
Was it PSV's head-to-head with Lens? Because if Lens win, they go level on points with PSV.
Yeah.
But PSV head-to-head with Lens is better.
PSV will just want to win their home game, won't they?
Yeah, for the fans.
All right.
I just hope
he rests all the players.
Yeah.
And if it's a draw, it's a draw. If we win, we win.
Okay.
Nil.
Super. Thank you. Thanks, Simon.
Nil.
Let's go 4-0.
Yeah, what do you reckon? Nil.
Make it easy.
I think Eindhoven will win 1-0.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Right. Celtic taking on Feyenoord. Celtic are already at the bottom of the table. They're just not good enough in that SPL league to take on the boys, the Champions League, are they?
You'd have to have an awful lot of luck.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
I mean, they were quite a strong group, you know. There were good teams in there.
They're bottom anyway. They're going to finish bottom, Celtic. They're finished bottom. I personally wouldn't even play any of these first team. I just deserves that.
I wouldn't know.
Well, give them the experience. Give them some experience.
Well, the two big games of Tuesday, as far as I'm concerned, is obviously Dortmund and Newcastle taking on AC Milan.
It's the only decent group left now.
Yeah,
I've got it all written down here, Kev. Right?
Yeah,
I've got here.
Go on.
Newcastle need to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
AC Milan needs
Against
to win.
PSG, don't
Yes.
forget.
Okay. Right.
Cracking game.
If PSG draw and Newcastle win,
Yeah.
Newcastle got the same points as PSG, but
they've got a
Newcastle's
better
head to
record.
head
It's better.
Yes.
is better.
Yeah.
So Newcastle will go through. So every game, both of them games, there's so much up for stake in that.
Dortmund are at home to PSG. I think Dortmund will beat PSG.
And if Newcastle win, PSG.
I think
go.
Newcastle only have to draw them.
No, Newcastle need to win. They're only on 4 points.
But PSG, how many points in PSG? 6.
They're on
right.
7.
Right.
7.
So I think Dortmund will win. So the Newcastle AC Milan game, if somebody wins that, they are through to the next round. Then.
Put it this way, if Dortmund beat PSG and Newcastle win, Newcastle go through. Newcastle just got to win that game.
So the Newcastle AC Milan game is huge because AC Milan could get through as well.
Yeah.
If they beat Newcastle.
Any can qualify.
Any formation.
It's a very
That is a
interesting group.
fantastic group.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
I
It's
say you want
a
it.
shame
I say
both
you want
games won at the same time. It's a shame, you've got 2 tellers, you can watch them both. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Be a good group to watch.
I think Newcastle are beaten. Personally,
I said Newcastle will
Yeah.
go through.
Yeah,
AC
I
Milan.
hope they do.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
if it
definitely.
was
I
away,
hope they do.
if it was away, you'd say no.
Yeah.
Because away will be so appalling.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've got a chance.
But
They've got a
again,
chance.
I think Dortmund lost the weekend as well, didn't they, to Leipzig?
Yeah.
So again, Dortmund's not playing particularly well.
Did he?
Yeah.
So
No, he didn't get the sack, did he? Dortmund.
no.
Irrespective of what happens in Dortmund PSG, the Newcastle AC Milan game
Yeah.
is a huge game because
Massive.
it keeps them in Europe anyhow, whichever one of them draws, even if it's the draw Newcastle get through.
And a big shout out to Ray. My ex-Dortmund man. Big Ray. Good luck, big man. You know what I'm talking about. And I'm assuming you'll be going to that game anyway. So that's Newcastle taking on AC Milan. Right. Next game, Red Star taking on Man City.
Man City already qualified, top of the group.
It's another nothing game.
It's a nothing game. Leipzig are the same, who was second.
Yeah.
It's a nothing game.
No. So Red Star, Man City, I mean, they were losing, weren't they, to Leipzig last week,
Well.
2 weeks ago, was it? Was it?
2-0, they were losing, come back to
come back with 3-2, didn't
It's
they?
another nothing group. Isn't it?
Yeah,
I think
but-
all of them are, apart from the Newcastle
I
group.
think
The
City,
Newcastle group, yeah.
City are going through like most clubs at the moment.
What, financial fair play?
But with Haaland missing, will he start Alvarez? Will he risk Alvarez?
Yeah.
Will he think, because if he loses Alvarez, he ain't
He
got
doesn't
back-
score many goals, Alvarez, though,
I know,
does
he
he?
knocks
Is
He
he
did
is he
last
a-
season. Last season,
Knocks a
he
few
was
in.
playing more of a striker.
He was, but they had Gundogan,
Yeah,
Kevin
exactly.
De Bruyne. We
Fighting.
discussed it
Yeah.
before, they're
Yeah.
missing two massive
Don't forget
players.
Doku's injured as well.
Yeah, good.
So, I
Don't
know.
forget, if you just tuned in, you're into Webby Sports Roundup here in Tenerife in my manor in Czechoslovakia. We've got my boys Kevin, Simon, Terry and myself discussing Champions League, Europa Cup and all the Premiership games for this coming week. Right, let's move on to a game now. If you haven't subscribed, tick that button below. Any comments down below. If you don't agree with Simon, Kevin, Terry or me, got your own comments, make a comment please. That's what we're here for. All for a bit of fun. Enjoy it. Right, let's go on to the Europa League now. West Ham United, there's a massive West Ham United contingent of fans over here in Tenerife.
Too many.
Yeah, too many. Sean Murphy, my number 4, Big Wagsy, Andy, all the boys. They're taking on Freiburg on Thursday evening.
This game here,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt, but this game here basically, they're both qualified,
Yeah.
they're both through. West
West
Ham,
Ham need a draw and the top of the group.
that's it.
Yeah.
Now, that's a big thing because David Moore's come out the weekend after getting thumped 5-0
Yeah.
and said about fatigue.
Yeah.
Now, if they finish second that group,
Yeah.
they play 2 extra games. in
Because they have to
February.
qualify, don't
That's
they?
right. It's
Yeah.
great if you can top your group
Yeah.
and you put that competition
Yeah,
to
there's
rest
pressure off you, isn't
until
there?
tomorrow.
Put it to bed, yeah.
2
Yeah,
less
to
games
bed.
to play, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, but again, they went to Freiburg to start the campaign and beat them.
Yeah.
So,
You expect West
I
Ham to
expect
beat
West
them
Ham
at
to
home.
beat them.
You expect West Ham to win.
You expect them not to lose, don't you?
Yeah.
Which
I
is
don't
all
think so. Right, let's move on to the Goldstone Ground in Amex Stadium. Is it Brighton taking on Marseille?
That's the standout game.
Yeah, no,
Thursday night standout game.
Yeah, definitely.
Or
Mars-
Rangers. Rangers.
Who mentioned Marseille before we
Kev.
started? Who said they're taking the
They
good look?
will. They're travelling the numbers
They're
when they come to the
travelling
UK.
really
They
Yeah.
do. Make a lot of
Brighton
noise.
have to win to top the group.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
I think
Cracking
if
game.
Brighton draw the top of the group, they're already above Marseille.
And Marseille top at the moment, aren't
And I think
they? I think Marseille are top.
are they top on goal difference? Yeah,
think- yeah.
they could be. Yeah.
I think
So
Brighton
Brighton
will
do
win.
have to win the
You have to
game.
beat them. Yeah.
They both got 11 points. That's right.
Be a good game.
Will be a.
Looking forward
Is
to
that,
I
that.
think
is that
Brighton will
only kick-off? Is that the only kick-off?
It's the, no, it's the 8
No,
o'clock.
it's in Brighton.
Be a great game to
Well,
watch.
it's in Brighton, so it's already.
And I think we'll win.
so, yeah. Right, let's move on to Real Betis. Green and white boys from Spain taking on mighty Rangers, the big institution. We know for a fact that Paul Stewart is gone over
there's a
with
few
Jim,
guys.
with Jim Donaldson going
quite a
over
lot
it.
going from here, yeah.
And there's quite a few. Well, that's the two down in my manor, down here from Monte Cristo. So they're going over to Real Betis. And as Teo says,
I've
when he's
done a few
on his
flights
travels.
with people for that.
Yeah, so we've done a few
for that.
flights of, so we know that they're going to have a big shout out, aren't they?
I
A
think,
big
that, I
shout.
think,
Fantastic group, that one.
but do you know
Yeah.
what?
Betis, Rangers, Sparta Prague, Aris Limassol.
Yeah.
Aris Limassol are told to Sparta Prague.
Yeah,
The Rangers don't necessarily have to get anything in Real Betis
But-
because I think if a lot of the games are draw,
Well,
Rangers
but
are
they
qualified.
only drew with bottom of the table Limassol to 1-0.
They did, and they're
And
1-0 down.
Yeah, and they should have put them to
I made a
bed.
note of this. Rangers need to win.
Yeah, they do.
Or
They
Sparta
do.
Prague don't win.
Yeah,
Then Rangers go through.
Yeah.
A draw will be okay if Sparta don't win.
Okay.
So basically they can draw,
yeah.
right?
As long as Sparta don't win.
But if Sparta win, Rangers have to win.
So,
But Sparta don't travel very well and they're going to Cyprus. So I think Rangers will qualify.
Hope so.
Even if they don't win. I think.
So, you know,
hope so, boys.
I just got a feeling that result week before last.
Yeah, 1-0. Yeah.
Could be the one that costs.
I watched bits of it. They weren't that clever.
It was a bad game last
Yeah,
night.
Yeah, it was a bad
wasn't
game.
it? So come on, Rangers. Come on, boys. Get them through.
Yeah, we want you to win. We want you
Right,
to go-
let's go to your mob, Terry. Obviously, Union Saint,
Galois.
Galis, Galar.
Galois.
which is just by Brussels in
My
Belgium.
Flemish ain't the best.
No.
That's right. And they're taking on your mob, Liverpool, and you're going over.
We got Wednesday.
Who are you taking?
Me, Little Al, Mick from Yorkie's Bar. It's his 60th this week, so we've got him a ticket.
Ah, lovely.
We've only got 1,000 tickets, so we got him one 2 days ago. Actually.
Fantastic.
So I managed to get one for him.
That's his 60th birthday, Prezi.
Not sure about Prezi, you know what I mean? No such thing as a free lunch, mate.
$1,000
Arsenal did.
tickets. 1,000 tickets. That's all they got. Can you imagine? And if he didn't get it from the club, can you imagine what it would have cost?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's all of a shilling, is it?
I'll tell you
Well,
what
I'd
I'll
like to be a shilling behind you, to be
I might
honest.
buy a pint of Stella, a bit of wife beating juice,
Yeah.
a plate of chips and mayo.
Yeah,
That'll
okay.
do it for him. But
So-
no, it's a day out, mate. We've already topped the group.
It's a day-
They need to win and hope results go their way.
Do you want them to drop players like Simon wants Arsenal to?
Definitely.
Yeah.
100%. Because obviously we've got more important game on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'd rather play a weekend team, which he will do. He's done it in the competition. I think he'll start Salah because I think Salah's got in his contract. I have to play every game.
I think
Yeah.
he must have because he hasn't been.
I can probably name the
fantastic
team
with
now, but I won't. But I can honestly say it probably been the team that we played in Toulouse the other week. Bear in mind, obviously, the weekend is a more important game.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And injuries.
Totally
We're going to
agree.
play.
Let's move on to Villa, who are third in the Premier League, absolutely flying. They're taking on Zalewski.
Top of the group, so
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, yeah,
Another nothing game.
yeah.
No, nothing else. But they only drew 2 weeks ago.
Well, they beat
didn't
Legia Warsaw 2-1 last
Was
week.
it 2-1? I thought what?
So they've topped the
They
group.
scored right in the last minute. Sorry,
They did,
they were one there. And I think, but Bailey I like as a player.
Good player.
Aston
Great
Villa
player.
playing out the skin.
Love him.
I thought you liked Bailey's, no?
I like a bit of Bailey's as well. I had one
With
of
a
those
bit of ice.
on my daughter yesterday. Yeah,
Loves a girls' drink.
yeah, of course. No more with that said. Right. Hey, there you go.
Hey!
Right, last but not least,
Engine bracket.
it's not. This game means absolutely nothing to anybody. The Pataudry boys of Aberdeen, all the money, the oil sheiks up there in the north,
Just don't turn up.
take it on to Frankfurt.
Do not turn up
They
and
don't need
play
to.
your team when you've got a final the weekend.
Yeah.
Just say, sorry lads, the coach broke down, we're forfeit the game, give us -6 points, we'll take a fine. They've got a final the weekend. Why would you risk playing any of your players when you've got a cup final?
And you're already out.
Yeah, what is the
You're already
point?
out.
Sunday's game is probably their biggest game of the season.
100%.
Because they're
For a
fifth from
couple of
bottom in the
years.
league.
And they're a bogey team to Rangers.
Absolutely, they're a ball. I was going to say that. They are a bogey team to Rangers.
Yeah, sure. Right, let's go on to the Premiership. Premiership, we got Friday. We're kicking off with Nottingham Forest taking on Tottenham Hotspur. This
Pardon?
could
Taking on who?
Spurs.
Who?
Tottenham
Shut
Hotspur.
it. Shut it.
Who?
Shut it.
Spuds.
Shut it.
Sorry.
I told you. Taking on Tottenham Hotspur.
They did win the league in August, September and October, by the way,
This
yeah.
could be Cooper's last game.
Don't be
I
silly.
don't think it will be. I don't think they'll sack
I'm
him.
taking a mickey now. Just asking.
He would have got the same.
I don't want him to.
5-0.
It'll be a really good game.
Yeah.
There'll be lots of goals, and somebody will win that game 3-2.
Yeah.
It just stands out as a.
There's a goal.
Cracking game.
Yeah, lots
Yeah.
of goals.
The Forest players have to
So,
do
alright.
something in front of their own fans.
So prediction.
I want it to be 3-2 to Forest for my mate Cass in the UK, who's a big Forest fan.
Okay. All right, Cass.
I'd like Forest to win. I've got a mate called James Dickens, big Forest fan, comes over here, you'll know him when you see him, big Forest fan. But the Spuds are beaten.
A bit of draw. 2-2.
Yeah, I'm on.
take
Yeah.
that. I'll take that.
Chris Woods is back now. for
Is he
Forest.
Big Chris Wood? He got
And
from Burnley.
You know, Romero's face, winding him up.
Yeah.
And
Getting sent off
Yeah,
again.
good point. Because he didn't set much wine. How he didn't get sent off
Oh,
yesterday.
don't.
You're my
I
comprehension.
didn't even want to mention
Oh.
it.
he's a liability, that player.
Oh,
Right. Let's move on to Saturday. Right, I'm going on the fence. I'm going 2-2 as well. I think
For a
Forest.
draw.
I think Forest to get some
I
out
hope
of it.
so.
I really do. Let's go down. No, listen, two teams are in form. Bournemouth, Luton, the two in the bottom four, bottom five. I tell you, what a game that's going to be. Luton, are they going to get anything at Bournemouth?
No.
No. You think
They might get a
Saturday-
point at best.
Yeah.
But Bournemouth are playing really good football.
Yeah,
They
They're playing very
Well, you
well.
think-
drew against Villa, leading twice. Last the weekend before.
Well, they have 13 from 18 pre-Man United game. Now they got 16 from 21. So
I don't think they'll
enough
hammer
of that.
them. I think
No.
we tight
Did they beat
game.
Newcastle as well?
You're 2-0.
Yeah.
I was here watching
That was when that Trippier went over to.
The fans
The fans remember.
bad.
They did, yeah.
And they were all giving this
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
went, what
yeah.
have they got us for?
Yeah, yeah.
So their away form is absolutely trouble. So Bournemouth, Luton, we all think that Bournemouth's going to turn them over.
Just.
But it'll be just tight. Right, let's go to Chelsea, Stamford Bridge, taking on bottom of the table Sheffield United after their first win of the season this week.
I'm going to say the biggest surprise of the weekend, Sheffield United will beat them.
Do you know what? If
I
if
just
they
think
did,
I look at Chelsea and I
you
don't
see
see
nothing.
a team. I see
Nothing.
nothing.
No
I don't
cohesion.
see any.
There's no
any
togetherness.
system. That Jackson up front. got involved in a fracas at the end of the game yesterday, got dragged down the tunnel.
Yeah.
I just see them as £500 million utterly wasted on a football team. And I think, and I hope Sheffield United beat them.
Do you think if a new manager came in, he could do something different?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I think the club is a mess from the top to the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not rotten. It's not rotten, but
No.
the money they've spent.
Yeah.
Wasted.
They
Yeah.
don't, he can't even tell his best 11. If you rang him tomorrow,
Yeah.
or Terry's got his number, if Terry rang him tomorrow and said, Pock, tell me your best 11, with no injuries, he couldn't tell
He couldn't
you.
tell you his best 16.
No, he will. He say my best 11 is 11 players you got rid of in the summer have been replaced by 11 players I didn't want. It's the
Yeah.
best 11's left.
Yeah, for sure.
But do you know what? They won't probably beat Sheffield United. Only if Sheffield United go down to 9 players like Spurs the other week, but
Spurs.
they've got to beat Sheffield United.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
that's
that's
it's got to be a home battle.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
If
I
they don't, it's going to be a coupon buster.
think you could be 4 or 5 nil
That
Chelsea.
American, mate, I don't care what you say. If they don't beat Sheffield United the weekend,
Yeah.
I think he could walk.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You think
Yeah.
he might walk?
Look how many league games they've lost this season.
Well,
A bit awful, haven't they?
Yeah.
For what they've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
been off.
He's already
Yeah.
come out after last weekend's defeat saying we need to spend more money.
we watched the game Manchester United Chelsea last week.
Yeah, we did.
The first half, each team gave the ball away,
Yeah.
More than they had it.
missed passes,
Yeah.
44 times each
In the first half.
in the first half.
Yeah.
44 times
Yeah.
each.
That's bad.
It was a phenomenal game. Great goal.
For
Because of
United,
all-
for
Yeah,
United.
yeah.
Only because of the errors and people getting the ball back.
Yeah.
And all that. Shocking.
Right, let's move on to the next game. I think is a home banker for me for the week. We've got Man City, the Etihad, taking on Crystal Palace, who I think are a semi-poor side.
No.
I
Don't
think,
agree.
I think Man City are big
Didn't
Palace.
Crystal Palace beat them last year?
3-0 or 3-1.
Yeah, I think Man
And the
City.
year before.
I think Man City will
Remember
do.
Townsend's
Yeah, I think.
scored
Yeah,
one year, didn't he?
Yeah, the year
Probably.
before.
Yeah.
I think Man City will come and do them after losing to Luton 1-0.
A draw. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a draw.
After Palace lost.
Palace.
Lost to
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Palace
Oh,
are
yeah.
a clear side.
They're dangerous. They're dangerous, Palace.
Yeah,
They're going to want repercussions for what happened at the weekend, and I think that will be the coup
And Man City,
buster.
yeah, and Man City only winning
Because
2.
I think
yeah.
Chelsea smashed United,
Yeah.
and I think that it could be the coupon buster.
Okay. Well,
think
look,
so, yeah.
right,
Yeah,
well,
I do.
well, watch this space.
I do, even a draw. I mean,
Okay, I'll differ
you
with
know,
that.
everyone's going to have banker, Man City,
Yeah, they
banker,
have
Man
one,
City.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
depends on obviously the Haaland situation. If he's missing,
Yeah, did you say is he injured? What happened to him? sir?
He's got a foot injury.
he
this
could
year.
be out for a
A
period
stress
of time.
fracture.
Oh, right.
It's a stress fracture.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
out for a while then.
But they've not given any time. They won't, will they? They won't
No,
give
they
time.
can't.
They don't give time anymore because they don't want the other teams to know.
Okay.
He
right.
got injured playing for Norway, right?
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
he hardly plays. He pulls out of
And
every
he
Yeah,
scored,
yeah,
he
yeah.
scored against Liverpool, and I think maybe it's got something to do with that. They're not said,
Yeah.
but
Right.
I don't know.
It's a stress fracture. That's all they've said.
Right, let's go up to St James's Park. Another Newcastle United home to Fulham. That I think again.
That
some
was such another hard game.
He-
Fulham on
I'm telling
fire,
you.
scoring goals like
Will they?
Yeah.
Will they
Go on,
go
Fashion.
after
It
winning?
depends how the result goes on Wednesday.
How Newcastle get on in the Champions
Yeah,
League
you could be right.
plays a big,
Point.
heavy burden
Yeah, yeah.
on this game.
And what you've got to think about some of these teams, they've also got, some, Newcastle being one of them, they've got a Carabao Quarter Cup final.
Yeah.
Should
week
be out
after.
Wednesday next week.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's
for sure.
another big game that could be in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
back
They've
of
got
the
sure.
Chelsea as well, haven't they?
Away to Chelsea.
Right, so Newcastle, what do you reckon? Fulham?
I think it'll be a draw.
Sorry.
Draw.
I'm actually going Fulham to win.
Are you? I'm going to. I'll do a
Well,
Newcastle.
Fulham have scored 16 goals in the
Yeah.
last 3 or 4 games,
Yeah.
so they're banging in goals, and they've not been. They let fall against Liverpool, but we
Yeah.
were very fortunate to beat them.
I'm
So,
going to go home with
I think
definitely.
they'll have a hangover for the Wednesday,
Yeah. Okay.
and if they don't have a hangover, they're going to be bloody knackered.
Well, let me tell you,
Because
if
they're
they,
playing the
if
same
they
match.
lose on Wednesday and they lose against Fulham, supporters will get on their back, won't
And
they?
away to Chelsea becomes a huge
Yeah,
game.
but they
Yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
get on his back because they want to realise
Yeah.
where they were 2-3 years.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, for sure. All right, so,
Bottom of the league.
so we've got two draws, home win and away win. Let's go up to Turf Moor. Burnley taking on Everton. Everton 3 wins on the bank since the other 10-point deduction, flying up to Turf Moor. Never easy, but I think Burnley are going down personally.
Burnley won a game and drew at Brighton, which is a hard place to go.
Yeah.
So they're picking up a little bit. And they weren't playing bad football, you know, even though they were losing games.
They were winding up, weren't they, at weekend?
And I'm not being funny. How long does this 10-point hangover, jubilation carry on for?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, Burnley at home, as Kev just said, they've had 2 good results. They've got to go and win that game.
Yeah.
Brighton will have been away, they played on Thursday night in the Europa League.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a draw.
Okay, draw.
So if any chance of staying up, they've got to win that game.
Yeah, I think Everton will do it. I think they're.
I think Burnley's due a home result.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Let's go on Sunday. 4 massive games on Sunday. Your boys, it's
Brighton.
the Etihad taking on Brighton. Emirates, beg your
Or
pardon.
Highbury for you.
Highbury, yeah, Highbury for the
you.
Highbury, yeah. Etihad, where did Etihad from? So,
Blasphemy.
It's a game they can't. It's a game Arsenal can't afford to lose.
no. If Brighton turn up,
Brighton played twice because I've just had them down and playing away at Burnley.
That's Everton.
Everton.
My mistake.
Brighton.
I'm not the only one.
Burnley will.
Julie, his head's going.
I know, my
He's
mind's
getting,
gone.
Julie's getting dementia.
It's spread across the table from you. I think Burnley will beat Everton.
Yeah.
I think Burnley will beat Everton.
I'll say Everton win. We went past that game just now, son.
I will stop sitting
But he thought they
here.
were playing Brighton.
I tell you, it's crossing this dimension, it's crossing.
He thought they were playing Brighton, didn't he?
I did, yeah.
Brighton come to Emirates last season and beat us 3-0.
Yeah.
And it was such a poor watch, it could have been 4 or 5-0.
Yeah.
It was a shocking game of football. You wouldn't really have thought Arsenal were going to win the title last year if you watch that performance. And I think on Sunday, we absolutely...
It's a must win.
We win.
If it goes to plan, and you rest your players, right, they've had a week off.
Brighton can't rest players.
Exactly, and Brighton players, I don't care what you say, to play against Marseille, it's
going to be a hard game.
Right, let's move on because there's something we'll
Who
see
are you
at the
saying?
end.
Who have you picking?
No, Arsenal win.
I thought Arsenal win for them.
Yeah, I'm definitely an Arsenal. I'm definitely a Gooner. I do love watching Brighton when they're on form, but they've had a couple of bad defeats of 5-1 in one.
They play good football.
Yeah, they play some great football. But also play good, and I think again, it only depends what happens in midweek.
Yeah.
If they rest players,
If they rest players, they bring the big boys back. They're going to be fresh energy up for it, and it's going to be could be 3 months. Could be a cracking game.
Be a good game.
Right, let's go on to Griffin Park. Brentford taking on Aston Villa, the informed team. Again, that won't be an easy one, but I still think Villa 2-1.
Brentford a good home team.
Yeah,
I think it'll be a draw.
yeah.
But they've lost their striker, Brian.
Yeah.
And that mate Malpay, I'm sorry.
Oh, please.
He's
He should be arrested for impersonating a footballer.
so.
Yeah,
He's been nicked for fraud. He should be nicked for fraud. He's a charlatan.
I can see him going Man United in January.
Oh, Lord. That's what he will. He's a charlatan, mate.
20,000 percentage of it.
Yeah.
Right,
Again, Villa would have had a rest. Right?
Okay.
I think, listen, Villa are very good at home. We know this.
Yeah.
Right? Brentford are very good at home.
Yeah.
Right? Villa away, listen, they're playing well at the moment. But Brentford are due a win.
Yeah.
They are due a win,
I
Brentford.
can't see where the goals are.
No, neither can I.
Yeah.
No, neither can I.
Wissa.
I'm a Villa away. Kev?
I'm saying a draw.
Draw.
I'm actually going to stick me.
Neck out.
I'm going to go for a Brentford win.
Brentford win, okay.
I'm going with. I'm sticking my neck out. I'm doing the Richarlison, the chicken. Brentford win.
Well, you had a chicken.
Exactly.
So you have more than what it is.
I got a bit of use it right. Let's go up to Upton Park. West Ham United taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers. Funny game this, I tell you, with 2 funny sides. Only depends which side of the bed they get up, and if they put the Mrs. Slippers on, then neither of them are going to win.
West Ham are playing on Thursday.
Yeah.
Won't rest players, I
No.
don't believe.
So that could be a tough one against Wolves.
Be an awkward result.
And they're bad in the league at the moment, West Ham.
And Wolves play lovely football,
Apart from
They
the
do.
league game, they're not very good.
but they don't get.
They didn't get hammered off Arsenal. Arsenal beat them 2-1.
Yeah.
Although Arsenal should have been
They only
by
drew-
3 or 4 in the
Yeah,
first
close.
half.
Only drew 1-1 with Brentford after being 1-0 up. Brentford? Yeah. Brentford? Forest.
Forest.
I'm going to say
Forest.
draw. West Ham Wolves a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, I think I'm on the fence with that. I'm on the fence with
Bobby's
that.
not going to be happy here. I'm actually going to go for a Wolves win.
Good luck. Right.
Jason, free drinks if they win for Terry.
Yeah, I'll come and move all your chairs around for you. But I actually think that Wang up front, he's.
Yeah, good player.
Yeah, it could be a
40
handful.
million.
What do you think?
No money.
You haven't said.
Yeah, I'm on the fence.
Draws on the
I'm on the,
fence.
yeah, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Can't see either one
But
winning.
Jason was upset with us the other week when we all said that.
Yeah, did you see
Oh,
it? Did you see
he wasn't happy.
He texted me, you all got
He
it wrong.
wasn't happy.
Did he?
He texted me.
I walked through.
Jason, text me, you all got it wrong.
I didn't think he was going to serve me.
He won't text
He
me.
said, you got it wrong, you got it wrong.
For the record, Wolves are going to win, Jason. There you go.
Right, last game of the Premiership on Sunday. One of the biggest games in Premiership football, without any shadow of a doubt. This is Mob Liverpool against my half of Mob Man United.
Do you remember the score last season?
7-0.
7-0.
I said to my Liverpool mate yesterday, right, Saturday, sorry, I said, well, remember last season 7-0? He said, the way we're playing, the way they're playing, it could be 10 this time.
Do you think it could be a huge defeat again?
Yeah, it's possible.
Do you know what? Do you know
If
what?
they're on form,
If
then
they rest players, if Liverpool rest players and come back sweet from their first day jaunt in Belgium, right?
sure.
And United get hammered by Bayern Munich and can't pick themselves up,
Right.
Liverpool will smash them again.
Right, so
Is it at Anfield? Oh Lord.
I
Oh
wanted
Lord.
to see what you actually think the score will be then. Not
For the do you know, normally when you play Man United, you go into it's one of them games you like watching, but you actually hate watching it,
Yeah.
and you can't wait to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
That's how it normally is in Man United, because even when we were doing bad and they were doing good, with the Gary Nevilles and that.
There were difficult games, weren't there?
As Gary Neville said, they were so far ahead of us 15 years ago, but on them
7-0
days,
last year was like a one-off, wasn't it?
no, because we beat them 5-0 at their place the year before, we beat them 4-0 at Anfield, and we beat them 4-1. So it's not a one-off. We have been spanking them recently. They beat us last year 2-1 at their place.
That's right, but 7-0 was not expected. That's
No,
not
because in the
No.
first half they could have went 2-0 up.
Yeah.
They could have went 2. But I think the only benefit for Man United is Fernandes ain't playing. Because when you've got,
we said this, didn't we?
when you've got a captain who downs tools when things ain't going his way,
We said this.
but I'm more concerned from a Man U point of view, who's going to wear the armband?
Trouble is, he's a captain and he chucks
They'll
his
give it to
gun
Maguire.
out.
They'll give it to Maguire.
Yeah.
When it's going right,
Yeah, this is one.
when it's going right, he's a great player for the time. But when it's going wrong,
He chucks his gun
he's
out.
like a petulant child.
Yeah, of course
And he starts to
That's
hide.
he's like a petulant
Starts to hide.
child.
I mean,
mate.
yeah,
What do you think the
Hides
score
in the
will
shadows,
be?
Kev.
I'm going to go just for a 2-0. I can't,
2-0.
I can't see
I
Liverpool.
think it'd be more than 2,
Go on.
3 or 4.
I'm going to say 3-1.
Yeah, I think United will score, and I think Liverpool.
But who's going to score it?
Yeah,
Who's going to score it?
I think Haaland, I think Rashford will probably play.
No, you said 3-0, didn't you?
3-1. I think
Well,
it'll
who's
be
going to
3-1.
score?
I think, you know what? I think we'll score from a corner or something like that.
who-
I don't think Liverpool will be great.
They got to get the ball
from
at
corners.
our end
I know.
first.
No, but it's not that.
What do you
Who's
think the
gonna
scoreline will
Liverpool
be?
win the
Yeah,
next
I think Liverpool will be 2 or 3-1.
I
2 or
never really
3-1.
agree with Tommy,
Yeah.
really.
So we're all saying
That's all it
Liverpool
could
win.
be.
Do you know what it is, Kev?
McTominay.
Do you know when you play a rival team and you look back over the day and you think you'll take 8 of their players in your team?
Yeah.
For the first time ever,
You
there's
wouldn't
not
take any of
one
them.
single player in that team
Yeah.
I would have in my team.
Yeah.
Not one single player.
Yeah.
But again, we should spank them the
And there
weekend.
isn't any you would take. You look
With
at
the
this-
crowd
yeah.
factor and everything else,
Yeah, I agree.
we rest players
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Yeah.
They'll have a tough game this
Yeah.
week in the Champions League.
So you will still be top of the league
How many?
on Sunday.
Well, I believe Simon
Yeah.
Jordan, I think, said
I can't
that
see
Liverpool
it.
will be top of the league at Christmas.
Still going
They're
okay.
going to come down to the game the following weekend against Sizemore.
What a game.
Okay, right, come on, let's close this up. Right, so real good for Liverpool win.
Liverpool as well, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be 2 or 3-1 personally.
And now
After what I've seen
the
recently.
big Scottish game this weekend.
And the last but not least, the big Scottish game is the first cup final up there in the SPL League. Rangers second in the league after defeating Dundee 3-1 at the weekend, and Celtic champions and top of the table, losing at Kilmarnock by 2-1. They're taking on Aberdeen and Pittodrie. And don't forget, that's always their big rivals. They always want to beat Aberdeen, don't they?
Aberdeen.
And
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen. Aberdeen
No, Paul
always.
Stewart calls them Aberdeen.
Yeah. And Aberdeen always want to beat Rangers. Always want to beat.
Yeah.
So forget the form.
Paul Stewart can't stand them.
No, I know they can. For what's happened for many years ago,
He
which I
hates
understand. and that's what's going to happen. So,
Rangers should win that.
Yeah, I think
But
Rangers.
do you know what? I just got a feeling, mate, that Aberdeen might win it on penalties.
Surprise.
No.
Do you know what? It's because when we done the prediction a few years ago,
yeah,
every week or every time Rangers played Aberdeen,
yeah,
I was putting them there like Aberdeen won, Rangers won.
Yeah.
Everyone's putting Rangers to win, and I was getting the 3 points.
Yeah.
How did you put that down as a draw? Because
Yeah.
for some reason,
Aberdeen always turn up.
They always
They had a bit of a bogey team, the Rangers,
Yeah.
aren't they, consistently?
well, I'm definitely going for a Rangers win because I want them to win, and I think they will.
I think it'd be a draw. I'm going to sit on the fence. It'd be a draw. I did not say Aberdeen will win on penalties.
Yeah.
But it'll go to penalties.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. Penalties.
I'm a 1-0 to the Teddy Bears, definitely.
Me, I'd like Rangers to win because my good friend Jim Donaldson and my
Yeah.
good mate Paul
Yeah,
Stewart,
exactly.
and they both support Arsenal when Arsenal play.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm concerned, go on the Jers, go and win it,
And
bring it home.
And a big shout out to my mate Davey and Jenny, massive Rangers fans back up. He got a season ticket, and to the son Big Gaz and Emma the daughter.
What do you think?
I think Rangers will win in extra time.
Yeah.
Extra
I
time.
think it'll be a close game.
And all the boys at the Ibrox bar and the
Bluebell.
the Bluebell and the Bluebell.
Good luck.
Good luck to you boys. I think you'll win. Right, we're going to close this up now. Again for this midweek special for a difference on a Monday this week because me going home to Bristol tomorrow
To the cold and the rain.
To the cold and the rain, but more wrapping up. No
Go-
rain.
go
check
get
the
your
weather.
benefits sorted out, yeah?
Get me benefits sorted out. Yeah, I think my daughter did. So a big shout out to my daughter who's made me another granddad again to a lovely, beautiful girl. So love you loads, darling.
So come back with a suitcase full of money again. then,
Yeah,
won't
for,
you?
yeah. I'm not going to the bookies again. That's what I used to do. Any shout outs, big man?
Yeah, my 2 grandkids, Harry and Evie, love you very, very much. See you at Christmas.
What a good one we had last week. I mean, you and Harry's
Harry was
60.
chuffed to bits
Yeah, he's 60.
when everybody gave it the big one.
And he, on the TV.
yeah.
Harry,
Great
hope you
telly.
had a good week, big man, last week. Si, any shout outs, big man?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out to all the girls at Iceland overseas at Tor Viscus.
Here we are.
Keris,
Yeah, good old
Louise, Angela,
Yeah, the
and
girls.
the boys that work there. And that's it. Hope everyone's alright.
Except for I go, it's always fellas who working when I go. No?
Well, you better go
You got the wrong telly.
Better go and have Angela's working.
Terry, anybody?
Yeah, to Mick Yaldy's bar. Well, he's in Mambo's now.
Area.
Mambo's now. It's his 60th this week.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Brussels on Wednesday. Watch
Yeah.
the Mighty Reds.
What's
And-
number? What's the
They changed the name.
What's that mean?
No, it's a bar a few doors along.
Yeah.
They're doing some work in Yaldy. So,
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, so- yeah, okay.
Yeah, have a good 60th out in Brussels, Mick.
Yeah.
Get on that wife beating juice. Stella. All right.
And have a good trip on as well. Yeah, all
Happy
shout out
birthday,
to-
Mick.
Yeah. Just a big shout out to the 2 guys. Again, it's been the last time now. Rest in peace to Big John West Ham from the Toby Jug, good pal of mine, and obviously
Everton
to
Ray.
and Everton Ray over here.
R.I.P.
Susie's here,
Ray.
lovely. Rest in peace, you 2 big men. And Susie's still here with her 2 sisters. We're looking after them, making sure they're okay. It is what it is. It's been up to us all one day. Just look after yourself and be lucky. So from Webby Sports Trader, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below. It's free. Any comments? This is what we love. We love the comments. If you don't think Kevin said 1 or 2 things right, send me a comment.
And I haven't.
And you haven't. And
Take the Everton game.
Take the Everton game. And to Simon, if you don't agree with what he says or whatever, and to Tel, and to me, if you think we're wrong, just please send us a comment. Now, before we go, this is what there was some I wanted to mention for next year, January. Now we know we got Foggy coming out, my big pal.
Oh, we're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. Spud you like.
You know, you'll love him. It's him and Ailey, top for the big Tottenham fan. He's out in January the 22nd.
He's
Two
going
back.
to
make friends,
bring
don't
that
you,
trophy
sir?
over him. The
He's
Premier
gonna-
League
he's gonna
trophy
bring
for
Premier League
August,
trophy.
September and October.
Yeah, all three.
Yeah.
Also on top of that, we've got Del Boy, big Geordie boy, known him for many years. He's coming out as well. He wants to come on the show, so he's going to come on the show.
Claire Paulding trophy.
Ian Allinson, ex-Arsenal, now he's at Hendon with his son Lee. They beat Weymouth 2-0 in the FA Trophy on the weekend, well done boys. And I think Charlton Town beat Hastings, I think it was 3-0.
Charlton or Chatham?
Or was it Harringay?
Chatham.
Chatham.
Toffs team, Chatham.
Yeah, Toffs team. I think it was Harringay 3-0 away the weekend. So well done to
Doing his
them.
homework this lad, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Pensions have too much
Done his
to
homework,
do.
hasn't he?
And don't forget, on Friday, I'm off to see Gloucester taking Clermont on in the Champions League rugby.
Freebie.
If
It's a
it,
freebie.
it's cost me 25
It's a
quid.
freebie.
20, I've got
To
the
chase the
ticket.
leg. To watch
No,
people chasing the
it was
leg.
30 quid because I'm a pensioner. It's down to 25 quid. Stevie got me ticket, so I'm going to. I'll meet him in the. It used to be. Oh, it's called something else now. It used to be called the Tabard. When I was 18, 19.
That's the dog and duck now.
That was
You
the
can't remember that far back.
It was when I was 18. We all used to wear.
No dementia, you
It was
can
freezing
remember
cold.
that.
Yeah.
You just get metal
That's 48
tankers.
years ago, mate.
Freezing cold. When I was a teenager, built like that stick.
With the vest on?
With and the vest and the short and the short.
Thought you could afford a vest.
We did the table tennis champion, weren't you?
Yeah, table tennis. We used to go to the Tabard, the New Inn, the Dirty Duck. Seriously.
Oh, not the dog and duck,
No,
the dirty duck.
Dirty Duck.
The new inn is called the old inn now.
Yeah, the old inn. Used to do it all there. Lovely. And it's a different name now, so we're going to meet in there.
It's a harvester.
Shut up. 6:30 on Friday night. In there for a couple of beers, and I'm looking forward to it. And I've got my brand new Gloucester rugby shirt.
Well, we got paid for a pint.
That,
£8 a pint.
that Big Graham Withy got for me with Webby on the back. Beautiful, massive, it is lovely. So
It'll have to be massive.
yeah, it is after All right, I'm going. Look, this is what I want to do. Seriously, if we have a chat, we have to find a venue in January, and I want a big bunch of us around the table, and I want us to go live. I want Tim to come and do it on his
Facebook Live.
Yeah,
It's got a perfect
no,
venue.
you to go on YouTube live,
Webby,
right?
string fillers.
Yeah, that'll do.
Sorted.
No, seriously, this is what I want. It's my ambition.
Yeah, we can do it
before,
anywhere.
no, before I start my YouTube, I get too old now. That's my ambition. I want to go live. When Fog is out in January, when all you boys are here, are you out in January?
10th of January I come for 3 and a bit weeks.
Happy days, right? You're
I'm
in.
away the night until the 16th.
Okay, that'll be
15th.
well, he's here 22nd, so you're in. You're definitely
Back
in.
end of
So
January,
there's a
yeah.
4 of us.
You're in.
There we go. There we
We're
go.
all in!
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
Fog.
on. Oh no, I'm on Dragon's Den. For that reason, I'm out.
Then we got Foggy number 5, and if anybody that's over the
Foggy
time.
number 5 now. I thought Sean was number
99,
number
Sean's
5.
number 4.
Foggy's number 6.
Foggy's
No, I
99.
said that's 5 of us
Oh,
all
right.
on the list.
All right.
Oh, these muppets,
Getting
innit?
confused with these
Sean?
numbers.
So we're going to speak to Tim. We're going to go live, all right, on my YouTube. I'm going to love it. People can message in this one of it. We're going to have great. We're going to have a big football debate.
We're sponsored by Rizzler for
Hey,
that one.
we're going to get. I'm going to
Yes.
get some sponsors. Definitely, you watch this space. Get some
wrap it up
sponsors
now, Webby,
for our
because I'll do
drink.
the Rizzler.
Oh yeah. All right. So we're going to wrap it up. Right. This is it
I'm wrapping
now.
now.
So you tuned into Webby Sports Radio midweek special of football, charity, you name it. We've all done that before. Champions League, SPL.
You ain't done Champions League, have you?
We've done everything. SPL League. We've done everything. All I'm going to say is, Terry, fantastic. Thanks, big man. Big side.
You're welcome, mate.
Good luck.
Anytime.
Good for this week, big man.
Thank you.
And
Thanks,
Tim.
man.
Top man. Absolutely top.
Thanks
man.
for watching, everybody. Cheers.
All I'm going to say is, if you like what you
Cheers,
see
Terry.
and you like what you hear, subscribe to Webby Sports Channel. Go on the Facebook page. Foggy, my number 99, does a phenomenal job. Keep him busy and keep him out of the dogging duck over there in the Oakwood in Leigh-on-Sea. From Webby and his 3 good pals, I'll see you soon. Take care.
Stay safe, everyone. Thank you.